Check this out.
Okay.
I look good.
Okay. On the street and I got my swag on. Okay. Get the money, gotta get my bag on. Okay. Triple.
What's up, y'all? Back with another video. Gonna try to teach you guys how to catch some more fish on Meatrigs. Very basic breakdown of how to run these properly. So the number one thing that I see with people who are not familiar with using Meatrigs, they don't check the roll of their meat head before they put it down. So number one rule, before you even put it on a rod, before you send it down in the water, make sure you check the roll on your meat head. As you can see on that, very smooth, very slow roll. I usually like to run a little bit more aggressive roll, so when you see that, or if you see that it's not spinning at all, that means you have to tune your meat rig. So we're gonna tune it real quick, see if we could get a little more aggressive spin to it. Alright, and as you can see, there's a big difference between the roll of your meat head depending on how you tune it. It also depends on the type of meat strips that you use. So if you're tuning your meat head and it's still not spinning, you might have to trim down the strip of meat, or maybe use a different brand depending on the brand of meat head that you use. So I hope that helps. The next tip is for mussel head meat rigs specifically, so if you don't use mussel heads, you could scroll off the video. Alright, now that all the bad fishermen are gone, I'm going to show you how to properly run the mussel head meat rigs. So when you break these out of the package, they come with a rubber band and a hook harness. In order to get these to spin properly, there's a little groove in the meat head. You have to get this front hook inside of that groove and underneath the rubber band. If you have it sitting like this, it's not going to run properly. So make sure that the front hook is inside of that groove underneath the rubber band. If it's still not spinning, you might be the strip of meat that you have. Make sure it's into the head at least a little bit. If it's not fitting up in there, you might have to trim the sides a little bit. But either way, just make sure that you're getting a good roll, and make sure when you do catch a fish that you're duplicating that roll that you got to take that fish. And that's how to run meat rigs. Hope it helps. Some B-roll. Yeah.
Well, I get what you got to say, man.
We about to catch some fish. We're gonna do very, very well. Y'all just wait.
Woo!
Right at the boat off.
Good job, guys. Leave out, there you go. Nicely done. Did a great job, man.